On your next slide, you're going to be answering questions about credit. All right. How do you establish a positive credit history? And what even is a credit history? Okay. Establishing credit history. Your credit history includes information about how well you manage your money and pay your bills. That's in your notes. To build a positive credit history, you must first obtain a small loan or begin buying on credit. You can't have a credit history if you haven't used credit at all. Then you must make regular payments to repay that debt. Banks and other lenders use this information to decide whether they should loan you money for large purchases. Landlords use your credit history to decide whether or not to rent an apartment or house to you. Okay, they look at that and see if you're known for paying on time or not, and if they feel safe loaning your money or not. So, Raphael's older brother has applied for a bank loan to buy a jet ski, like this one. Each statement below tells something about the brother's credit history. Decide whether the bank would regard each statement as a positive or a negative factor in deciding whether or not to approve the loan application. Okay, so they look at his credit history and they see Raphael's older brother pay his credit card balance monthly and on time. So you're going to write in the blanks if you think that is a positive or a negative and why. I think this is a positive thing because it's on time, meaning he doesn't pay them late. Okay, whatever you want to put. Recently lost his job and is looking for work. If you're the bank thinking about, is it safe to loan him money? Will you get it back? You decide, is him losing his job and currently looking for work a positive thing or is that a negative thing? And why? Next, he is currently repaying student loans and a loan to also start his own business. Okay, so he's got more than one type of loan. He's currently repaying them. You decide if that's a positive or a negative. Lastly, he answered all questions on the application honestly, even those that reflected poorly on his past credit history. So when they're looking at this and they're seeing, okay, he was honest, even about the things that weren't so good, is that something that would be positive or negative? Okay. And then you need to explain.